Hey guys, how are you? It's been a bit, and I want to go through something that I think is pretty neat. It's not 100% done. There will be some changes here and there, and a few add-ons to this, but this is just the basic setup that I started for it. As y'all can see, this is an FLLC, or FLC, my bad, Fighting Load Carrier Marine Corps issue. Barely used, if at all used. I think mine was minorly issued. I know my dump pouch has seen a little bit of it issuing, but a lot of the stuff, like this one right here, is unissued. So we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna show y'all my setup very quickly, but real quick, I will explain one thing. So, before I show y'all the pouches, I want to explain this before I get too in depth. But basically, if you guys look in there, there's the canvas strap way down there. Not this one, but there would be a strap even farther in there. Y'all can see something back there, but what the point is there would be another strap, and it would have a certain buckle on it. It was uncomfortable, so I cut it out. This is a modified vest. This is the buckle that it came with, and this is the standard one that the Army uses. Now they're in tan for the Marine Corps, but my model came with this updated buckle. It's a lot more it's a lot more easier to release, and it's just a lot more comfortable plastic. But it was bugging me because when you have just this right here pressing into your bare gut and you have a big belly like I do, it's not very comfortable. So I removed it, strap on the inside, but because it has these little things on the ends, I can easily apply some sort of adapter onto this. I'm just not going to work on that right now, because that is the least of my worries. And if you guys were wondering why y'all saw a bandage on my foot, I've had a lot of problems with that foot for many years, and it's only because of my big toe. And when I was younger, I dropped a marble slab on my toe, and a bunch of complications over the years, and so many nail removals because it won't grow right. So I got the nerve killed this time. So I am going to need some prayers for that one. It's healing pretty good from what I've heard, because the doctors had to take a look at it recently because the pain got bad, because I wasn't off of it enough, because I had to help out some folks with the critters in the house, because we get a petting zoo pretty much. So, you know, it was just a pain in the butt. But I'm better now. I still can't walk just yet, not really. But I did go and get my hair cut today, so y'all can see this is all. It's a high and tied room. A good one. Great Clips actually managed to get it right without trying to rip me off this time, like they usually would. Alright, let me get situated real quick, so I can show you all the rest of this before this video takes 5 years. So, give me just one sec. Now, this is not meant to represent a MARSOC team or anything, because I do know that MARSOC uses Coyote Brown with M81 Woodland and other special operations teams. You can also pair this with multicam to be fair. So y'all can see there's that color contrast. This is a extreme cold weather systems jacket. Very thin though, so I don't think it is. I'll pull it out and show it to you guys in just 1 second. I'll slip it on, let y'all see, because I'll end the video wearing it. But y'all can see this is my setup. I don't have nothing up here. I'm going to put something on these. I'm going to have a knife on one side and another thing on the other. But y'all can see I did tape this little bit down so it's out of the way. The buckle works completely fine. A little bit less movement with it, which that could be uncomfortable for some people, but it don't really bother me, because at the end of the day it's still quick release buckle, and all I gotta do is just push that back with my thumb. It's not really much effort, so it don't really bother me. If it bothers y'all, well, that's y'all's opinion. You're perfectly right to it. This strap is gonna dangle no matter what, so just ignore it. Well, you don't actually have a fix for that. I'll just move this little booger up. There we go. Or not. But this is just the general purpose pouch, unissued, because it was still in the government packaging when I got it. And a very simple pouch, very usable. I can use it for first aid or to carry my water canteen. You know, it's got those two uses. Personally, since I don't carry anything on the back of this, you guys will see the back of it shortly. Since I'm not going to be having anything really on the back, I can carry a hydration bladder instead of carrying a canteen here, so I can use that for first aid. I'll just put a red cross on the buckle probably. But you guys can see there's that. And then I got two of these mag pouches right up front. These are for the pistol. I believe these are Marine Corps issue. They do have certain writing on them. Well, y'all won't be able to read it, but there is writing back there, and I'm pretty sure these are Marine Corps issue, because I'm using a lot of Marine Corps stuff on this setup. I do not like the Army FLC, the Army Flick. I just don't like the color of it, and they're the exact same, so, you know, perfectly fine with me. But these are quad ammo pouches. They're hooked up on 4 MOLLE straps through the webbing, and they can both carry both of these. So one here carries 2, and here carries 2. So it's 4 mags right there. That's all you really need. Those 2 pistol mags. That'll last for like a 1 to 2 day assault. And I'm also going to be carrying a hydration bladder. This is just something I can throw on inside of a car or whatever, and not have to deal with the hassle of the web gear and the bulkiness and the heaviness of it. This is a lot more lightweight. It's easier to carry, and I have the option of a backpack with this. So personally, this investment was worth it. I spent about $80 or more in total, but I got this stuff as cheap as I could because none of it was on sale, and I just had to find the right sellers who were selling these cheaper. So y'all have seen most of the kit so far, but we're going to go through the last part of the kit. This is a Marine Corps issue, like what they use in Afghanistan. I'm going to quickly undo my vest real quick, just so that way it's easier to turn this around so y'all can see it. But y'all can see it is a double pouch Marine Corps issue, very nice, and it's got webbing on the front. And it's got a complicated system to hook it up, but this is a genuine issue United States Marine Corps dump pouch, and I do very much like them. I think they're really cool pieces of gear, very versatile and useful. And whenever they roll up, they don't take up a whole lot of space on your kit. So that to me was definitely worth the $20 I spent on it. Or it was just under $20, but y'all get the point. You know, yes, it was expensive, but I think that it is an expensive item well worth the trouble of all that cash. You know? So it's like, even though this item is going to cost you an entire fortune and your life savings, like most of the stuff is going to, it's useful. And this is just better for what I need it for. And I can easily just wear this with just this one buckle inside the car and just be comfortable. And then when I get out, zip it up real quick and be good to go. So that's what it looks like whenever it's unzipped. Y'all saw it when it was zipped. So let me switch out my jackets because I do want y'all to try and identify that one. So this is just a jacket I've had for a bit, but y'all can see this is the setup on the pockets. Small Velcro tab right there to hold your pocket down. Rank, name tapes, that piece over there, and it's very thin and breathable. It's got a triple zipper setup too. It says extreme cold weather systems, but this thing is so thin it's more of a summer jacket in my opinion. But if y'all know what it is, just let me know. I'm going to throw on my vest real quick so y'all can see what they look like. Now if y'all were wondering, this is a real U.S. military jacket. It says U.S. Army genuine issue on the inside, just like a lot of the brand new gear does. So this is what it looks like with this one. Now the other multicam would be like the one up there. They're both U.S. military multicam, but this one somehow purple, or not purple, like this blue marker or goo or slime, whatever got on this thing after I got it, or like right before I got it. And when I got a hold of this because it was a free item, it had that weird sand right, but it's not too noticeable. So I use this thing anyway, and no one really says anything. I'm gonna pull up that one hat just so y'all can see the difference in these, because I want y'all to see the different color options. Y'all can go with this, because you can also go with the Marine Corps camouflages too. But you know, I don't really want to dig through this entire duffel bag find this multicam, or actually, wait, never mind. I won't have to, it's right here. So this is the difference in the two multicams. Personally, I think this one works better with it. It's a brighter multicam, the more British style, but it's whatever. If y'all can identify this jacket that I'm currently wearing, please do. It would be very appreciated. And just let me know what you think, because it says Extreme Cold Weather Systems, but me and everybody else that I know are doubting it. So there's the new vest I got. Hopefully y'all like it. There will be some stuff added up here. So, whenever that is done, y'all will see it. And I will see you guys later. Have a good day.